So, for today's podcast, we're going to talk about a new educational method that has been implemented in Finland already, which is called the multidisciplinary learning, also known as the MDL. So, this project in Finland has been implemented by both educators and students in a secondary school in Helsinki. So what they're doing is they're trying to reforming the city by developing how the city is going to deal with overpopulation and limited resources in the future. So students are using a combining knowledge from different subjects. They're using mathematics, geography, science, sociology, and linguistics by passing out surveys using 3D model software and also doing data analysis on platforms in order to make sure this project is workable for the future generations. And this pedagogy practice approach is very interesting because in the case study in this multidisciplinary learning, it actually emphasizes the combination of multiple subjects to explore the phenomenon in a real life world. In this case, students are actually solving their problem with the knowledge they're using, not only passively receiving knowledge from their educators. And the role of teachers have been shifted gradually. Instead of being a direct deliverer, they are actually more of a facilitator. They're trying to get students to motivate and to generate curiosity on their own so they can be self driven to more deeper understanding in knowledge structure. So there are several problems we need to solve before this implementations can start it because nowadays the traditional way of education is still the mainstream in the world, and usually the world is actually lack of an evaluation system to evaluate whether students being academically inclined or highly involved in such project. So, for example, students have to give out results on their project. It has to be about public um, presentation or maybe another project proposal. So this have to be done in a joint effort from students, authorities, and teachers. And of course, teacher has to collaborate and adapt their new characters because nowadays teachers are going to be more facilitate compared to before. Teacher has to not only deliver knowledge and content, but also they have to investigate and collaborate with their colleagues to develop a whole new and more depth education platform so that students can discover their full potentials in order to reach their goal, in order to be creativity and success.